Hey everyone, welcome back to
5 Minute Eats, and today we have
What
a little...
is better than delicious?
Well, Raylicious. That's what's better. It is better than delicious. Ricofongo strips and chips, Yuca chips or Yucca chips, however you want to say it, plantain chips, and pork skins in lime and chili flavor. This is a 3.5 ounce bag of it for $2.49 plus tax. And I feel like, well, number one, this is like a little mixed treat snack.
And this is from Philadelphia.
Oh, Philly.
And says since 2001, Ray Snacks has been serving America with a line of top quality snacks. Cakes, cookies, danishes, donuts, muffins, cinnamon buns, nuts, candies, chips, meat snacks, and a lot more. So this is interesting. I came across this at a gas station in the hood, and I thought to myself, this is pretty interesting. I just bought it for the name, Raylicious.
Well, you know what? I do love Raylicious, but I do feel like Ricofongo is like very fun to say.
So if you guys don't know, you love
Pork rinds.
Pork rinds.
Yes.
I have always said that you are what?
A pork rind sommelier.
Yeah, that's what I call it. There's a field of expertise for people who are into that kind of stuff. Something we've created, and I would say you are one of those people.
Okay.
Probably the first and only one
The
in
first
the
and
world.
only, yeah.
Yeah, the expert. So I thought, that would be interesting to see how you like it with the Yuca chips, the plantain chips.
Yeah.
I do like plantain chips.
I like plantain chips. We have had Yuca chips before, and I think that they were okay.
Oh yeah, it's an interesting thing. It's lime and chili flavor,
Yes.
which that might be decent because I like the fact that it's got chili for the pork rinds.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Whenever I was getting a shot of these,
Yeah.
the plantain chips and the Yuca chips had a nice crisp to them whenever I cracked them. The pork rinds, though, I really had to like work at it. They seemed a little not crispy.
So they're not Raylicious?
Yeah, they may not be. And maybe then Raylicious would be not better than delicious.
And guys, if you're new to our channel, basically we review every day grocery item. So before you spend your hard-earned money, let us tell you if it's worth it. Well,
I was trying to do a crunch on here.
let's go.
If you'd like to support this channel, the easiest way to do that is using our Amazon links the next time you shop there.
All right, guys, welcome back. Our rating system. Thumbs up by the end, thumbs down by the not. So are these Raylicious or at the very least delicious? Unfortunately, this is thumbs down. They're not anything other than just not worth buying again. So Ray, I don't know what's going on, but maybe you're hanging out in Philadelphia too much. Maybe you gotta head out to like Chicago or Los Angeles or some of these places around the country where they're doing like these kind of things well, because this is definitely not something worth buying in my opinion. Because first of all, the Yuca chips, just plain, just boring. The plantain chips, they're all right. The only thing decent about this was the pork skins. They were seasoned well and they were soft. But here's the thing. I bought this going into it thinking this was a lime and chili. Just the pork skin, I guess, is lime and chili. Everything else is bland. Bland. And man, like I had high hopes for this because I thought this was gonna be like a, very flavorful, just like a
fiesta in your mouth?
Yeah, fiesta in my mouth. Unfortunately, it's just
a siesta in your mouth.
It's Philly in my mouth. Thumbs down.
If you like what we're doing here, please consider sending a super thanks. It helps us continue to provide more amazing content. Okay, for me, this one is going to be a thumbs down. I am highly disappointed in this.
Ray, we're disappointed in you.
You are definitely not better than delicious. How dare you misadvertise yourself like that? A little bit too much confidence there.
Yeah.
Because he probably goes around the streets calling himself Raylicious.
Yeah.
Raylicious in the house. Anyway, you're not.
Raylicious in the house.
Anyway, though,
Then he drops his pants and the ladies are like, that is not delicious.
We're not into your yucca.
Yeah. Yeah, you're. There you
Get
go.
your cassava root out of here.
It's not Ricofongo.
Get the Rico out of here. Okay, anyway. So, the cassava chips, the Yuca chips, those were like the worst part.
Yeah.
Because they were just completely bland, completely unseasoned whatsoever. Also, they were a little bit too not consistent, because the first one that I had was like so crackly, like a kettle chip. Like a kettle chip on steroids. It was so hard. The next one was like a very like delicate light crisp. So that was jarring, to say the least. The plantain chips, they were okay, but I noticed that they had to chew to them.
Yeah.
Like whenever you first bite in, it seems like it's going to be nice and crispy, but then it's almost like they're not dehydrated enough in the center. So then you got to like chew to really break them down. Plus they were unseasoned as well. And then you get to the pork skins, which was the best part, but still lacking, because those were the only part that's seasoned. Why is that like a thing? I don't understand why, like, it's like they didn't season the plantain and the yucca while it was still hot or something to make it adhere. It's weird because the seasoning just doesn't adhere to it. But the pork skins, some of them were okay. Some of them were definitely more on the stale side. So I would not buy it again. Definitely not worth it.
Here in Chicago, we have so many brands selling pork skins. And so if you really like want to challenge these guys, you got to bring it.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, this is just like a cheap pork skin. Like
maybe in Philly, that's what they're used to. Like they eat mediocre food and they think it's great. They think it's better than
because you know, if you think about it, they got the Philly cheesesteak, and then
but isn't really that good?
And then we have the Italian beef, which
Ours is
ours is better.
Superior.
It's on a TV show, you know.
Come on.
So yeah, to sum it up, thumbs down, thumbs down. And if you guys buy from Amazon, use our Amazon link. The reason is when you do that, we get 10 cents, 50 cents, possibly even $1, which means we can continue to review things.
All right, guys, that's the video. If you like what we're doing here, definitely check out our other channel, Food Prep Inc. And don't forget to give us a like and subscribe.